we are the people of Muhammadan Rasulullah is the door for us to Allah. Allah is a hidden treasure wanting to be known and will be known through Muhammadun Rasulullah. They say the deception of death for awliyaullah who come back and to teach, because in their seclusions they went to seclusions and they were taught in the seclusions that this state of marg and death, what shaitan comes to do to you. One of the deceptions of death is it comes in to a Muslim and says, your life was wrong, I want you to denounce what you believe and accept Jesus as your Lord and Saviour. And if you don't listen to me, I'm going to make you to be thirsty. And immediately the pains of thirst and the torment of death, and this is on their breath, on their last 7 breaths they're breathing. Shaitan is coming to them. You think shaitan left anyone alone? Throughout their life he came to them, and the biggest door that he's going to come is in their last breath. Denounce what you believe. All my life I came after you to change your faith. Now I'll come to you in the form of a light, and what you believe was wrong. Denounce this, say this. And it's not Sayyidina Isa, it's a person that they're saying is God, is God walking on earth. They made the image and idolatry of the Divinely Presence. So it becomes completely out of religious belief. And Allah's immense blessings when He guides you to tariqah. The shaykhs, they're all attorneys for the Divinely Presence. They represent you in the divine court of Allah, and in their lives they're guiding and teaching to the soul and to the nafs. But more important is that their soul grabs your soul and begins to guide you in the world of light. And Mawlana Shaykh would describe many times, you don't really know who I am until you take your last breath. I'll be right there. Because you have counsel, you have attorneys. Like a child who doesn't know who they are, but their father left them a huge inheritance. There are many attorneys running their estate. The child, he's heedless on this earth until what happens? He ends up in court, and all of a sudden there's a team of attorneys showing up. No, we represent that one. And Mawlana Shaykh would describe that, you don't know who I am. Some may, if they can connect their heart and have any sense of spirituality, they may get a door into that reality. Their real position, their real reality is death and your transition into the heavens, in which it described that anyone who saw my face and was with us, or even saw my face, so he would see propagate my face everywhere, I will appear on their last breath as they're breathing, and in the pains and sufferings of death the soul will be asked, have you seen a Muhammadan? And immediately awliyaullah will appear and say, oh, questioning is to stop. And as soon as awliya appear, shaitan runs. This is the purpose and the reality of guidance. Allah knows that shaitan is continuously after you. Do you think He didn't rig the game in our favour? He wanted you to come on the earth and then to be deceived by shaitan and then thrown into difficulties. He said, no, I gave to you rahmah. And Mawlana Shaykh would teach, whomever leaves the presence of awliya have left the rahmah and mercy of Allah. It was a kindness from Allah. It was a gift from Allah, that as soon as you accompany them, their presence, their ruhaniyat, and all of them, one is as the whole. The micro is the same as the macro. When an authorized one is present, as if all of them are present, and all their lights are in attendance. Their associations are never alone. Their associations are right above our association in the world of lights. And as soon as that one is in the pains of difficulty of death, immediately awliyaullah appear and shaitan has to run. Why? Because don't say anything to lose your faith. You've been guided and guarded all this life of yours. Whom Allah guides is guided. Whom Allah doesn't guide will never reach guidance. So guidance started when? It started when you were conceived, when Allah wrote your destiny. You think guidance came because you were clever here? I was just walking by, I found here, it's very nice lights, it's very nice fragrance coming from the door. Then we're giving and attributing to our cleverness. La ilaha anta subhanaka inni kuntum minadh dhalimin. Verily I'm nothing, glory be to Allah and I am an oppressor to myself. I know that I have nothing and I know nothing. And Allah you better believe it. And it's my love for you that's calling you towards this, because I have anciently written for you to be guided. You were guided in the world of light and you're guided in this world and in this physical dunya. And the reality of that guidance is you've been continuously pushed towards right. Shahidan, mubashiran wa nadhiran. Allah describes the reality of Prophet shahidan, that he's witness to his nation, mubashiran, that he continuously sends glad tidings and lights and blessings to his nation.